Worried that his best friend might catch a cold, the guy decided to help change her clothes, but to his shock, he realized she was actually a girl. Hearing someone coming from outside, he quickly pulled her into a closet to hide. Seeing how shy she looked, he still couldn't believe it. She had clearly looked like a boy when they first met. Annie was Lena's childhood friend. Because of her short hair, she became really popular with the girls at school right after transferring in. But the moment she arrived, she hugged Lena. Kevin and the other girls were all stunned. After all, Lena was still Kevin's girlfriend, at least on the surface. Annie had come because of Lena's boyfriend, not knowing that Kevin and Lena were only pretending to date to keep two rival groups from going to war. Even though it was all fake, seeing Annie openly flirt with Lena right in front of him still made Kevin feel pretty annoyed.
昔は一緒にお風呂も入った仲だというのに。私ちょっとトイレ行ってくる。
After Lena left, Annie asked Kevin to meet her alone on the rooftop. She asked him if he really liked Lena. Kevin immediately said yes, even claiming he'd give up everything for her. Hearing that, Annie pulled out a weapon. Before Kevin could react, she was already right in front of him. She mocked his slow reaction and lack of strength, saying there was no way he deserved Lena, and that she was the one who truly loved her. To take Lena back, she challenged Kevin to a fight. Kevin instantly panicked. If he broke up with Lena, those two groups would start fighting again, so he insisted that he would never give Lena up. Unfortunately, Lena overheard that line. At that moment, she felt a surge of emotions, but Annie was already radiating a dangerous aura. Luckily, Lena showed up in time and told Annie to calm down, but Annie couldn't hold it in anymore. She had trained since childhood with the sole purpose of protecting Lena. There was no way she could accept someone like Kevin, someone she saw as weak, being Lena's boyfriend, so she insisted on fighting him, with Lena as the stake. Kevin was scared, but as the young master of his group, he couldn't back down. Just as he was about to draw his weapon, Annie attacked first. Startled, Kevin turned and ran, with Annie chasing right behind him. Realizing he couldn't outrun her, he lured her toward a pool. Annie immediately panicked, she couldn't swim. Seeing that, Kevin quickly pulled her out of the water. To keep her from getting sick, he brought her to the men's locker room to change her clothes. But as he took off her soaked clothes, Annie woke up and immediately backed away in shock. Seeing her shy reaction, Kevin finally realized she was actually a girl. Just then, people started approaching from outside. Kevin quickly covered her with clothes, and before Lena could open the door, he pulled Annie into the closet to hide. But Annie suddenly started crying. She didn't want Lena to see her in such a miserable state. More importantly, Lena still didn't know she was a girl. She couldn't even imagine whether Lena would push her away after finding out the truth. Kevin was confused. Didn't the person who raised her know her gender? Annie shook her head. He had always thought she was a boy, so over time, she just gave up on being seen as a girl. Kevin felt it was such a waste. He told her she actually looked really cute as a girl. Annie's face instantly turned red, and right at that moment, the closet door suddenly opened. Lena had found them.